Germany is not a nuclear power. Germany also does not have veto power in the Security Council. It does not have aircraft carriers like the US and China, nor nuclear submarines. But then, what is the reason that Germany has made a party to many important agreements in the world, such as the nuclear deal with Iran? We see what German power is that makes it so important. And we'll also know what are the weaknesses of Germany. First, let's look at Germany's military power. In the Second World War, Germany was so powerful that it single-handedly defeated the whole of Europe, Russia and the United States. But now Germany's military muscle is no longer what it used to be. There are three main reasons for this. The first reason is that Germany has made friends of its two biggest enemies. Therefore, Berlin no longer needed the same military power as before. Its neighbors, France and Poland, were Germany's worst enemies in the past. The rivalry between France and Germany was so intense that twice in history Germany occupied the French capital, Paris. German wars and border skirmishes with Poland were common until a few decades ago, but today these three countries are an example of friendship and are moving towards prosperity. There is no enemy left on Germany's border for which it has to be constantly alert. The second reason is that the German nation, having learned from the horrors of the two world wars, decided to stay away from war. The third practical reason why the German army is not a super army is that Germany has not directly fought a major war for the past 70 years. However, only being a member of NATO, it had to participate in the war. But this participation was only nominal, because very small number of German army participated in it. This is why the German army lacks direct experience of modern warfare. But apart from these three reasons, Germany is still a great power if viewed only in terms of weapons and technology. Germany is the 9th largest military power in the world. Germany has 698 fighter jets. Its army consists of only 200,000 soldiers. Apparently, it is a small army, but its defense budget is more than $39 billion. Germany's relations with the world are exemplary. His passport is the second most powerful passport in the world, because German citizens do not need a visa to visit 188 countries, or they get the visa at the airport itself. Only one rank above Germany is Japan and Singapore. These are the nations that get visa-free entry to 189 countries. From a political point of view, like France, Germany is also a member of the European Union and a part of NATO. It is not easy for a country less than a superpower to harm its interests globally. In other words, only a superpower country can damage its global interests. The most valuable exports in the world are cars. In 2017, more than $740 billion worth of cars were exported worldwide, and 21% of them were exported from Germany only. Germany produces the world's most expensive and luxury vehicles like Mercedes, BMW, and Audi. In 2017, Germany earned $157 billion from car exports alone. Germany is the world's 4th largest economy in the World Bank's nominal GDP ranking, after the United States, China, and Japan. Germany's modern industry is very advanced. Germany has made its mark worldwide in the manufacture of aircraft, helicopters, auto parts, and space technologies. Germany's war industry also played an important role in its development. After USA, Russia, and France, Germany has become the 4th largest arms exporting country. The German Scorpion submarines are famous around the world. The special thing about these submarines is that they are very difficult to detect with the help of radar. German submarines are therefore the most used for covert operations. Despite this prosperity, Germany is also suffering from many problems. The most important and biggest problem for Germany today is that it has sheltered millions of Syrian refugees. A large part of Germany's white population did not like the move. For this reason, social problems are arising in German society. In 2017, the anti-Muslim and anti-immigrant party AfD was able to make it to the German parliament for the first time. Since then, the trend of racism has been increasing in the country. Germany, which was a secular country, now has organizations with anti-Islamic sentiments. But compared to them, many German organizations are also standing against Islamophobia. Like a normal human being, countries are strong or weak because of their friends and enemies. Germany's friendly countries include the United States, the European Union, and China. France, which was once the biggest enemy of Germany, is today the biggest export partner after America. Traditionally, Germany has no enemies on the world stage, But Berlin's relations with Russia and Turkey are volatile. Germany is against Turkey's accession to the European Union and continues to criticize Turkey for human rights violations. While Germany's major disagreement with Russia is Moscow's aggressive policies towards Europe. Germany also does not recognize Russia's occupation of Chechnya, Crimea, and Georgia. Despite the big challenges, Germany is the most prosperous country in Europe. Even without atomic power, it is the 9th most powerful country in the world. This is the reason why the youth of the Third World still consider it the place for a bright future.